Welcome to A.U.M. Ask Us Marketing. I'm your host, Callie Fedosinko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, which is a digital marketing agency developed to build relationships between financial advisors and their target audience using data. Using data to create websites, online content, and ads. We build relationships first and we grow numbers second. And if you'd like to learn more about me or Savvy Advisor Marketing, just scan that QR code. It'll take you to my page. It'll tell you all about me, starting from the wee ages of 3. Today, our episode is brought to you by the Financial Planning Association. You probably know them as the FPA. FPA is a great resource center providing education, support, and networking opportunities for advisors just like you that you can connect with. So if you're not already watching this on the FPA's channel, I really encourage you to scan that QR code because it's a great organization to get connected with. And there's probably a local chapter near you. Okay, today we are talking about creating an AI avatar. Video is one of the most powerful ways to build trust, but it's also one of the hardest things for advisors or really any business owner to produce consistently, unless it's your full-time job, but then you're probably not the owner. In this episode, we're diving into how advisors can create an AI avatar of themselves using HeyGen. This technology allows you to record once and generate additional videos without having to be on camera every single time. I mean, doesn't that sound amazing? We'll walk through what the setup process looks like. You're literally going to follow me along as I do it, how the technology works, and where and when you can be using this to realistically support your marketing. So please, as always, ask your questions in the comments, especially as I'm going along. If there's a question on how I'm doing something, this is why we do it live. So you can ask your questions. So before I dive into HeyGen itself, let's talk about why video is so hard to scale. If you're an advisor, you already have a full-time job. Creating video is usually at the bottom of the list. And it's especially difficult if you're a female because you have to get your makeup, do your hair. It just adds extra time. And then if you want to be intentional about it, you have to think about, am I going to wear the same outfit? Am I going to wear a different outfit? Am I going to shoot in the same location every time? There's a lot of decisions and a lot of moving pieces. And from the outside, in the beginning, it seems like it's going to be really easy. And then as you start producing the videos, you realize, wow, this is really hard to keep up with. That's where AI avatars step in to help solve that problem. It's literally a map of your face and your voice, and you upload a video once, and then you can control it by typing what you want to say. There are, of course, some roadblocks that you're going to run into, which we'll go over as I'm showing you how to build it, especially with my video. So let's just jump into that process. All right, I've got my screen ready here. Okay, we are now inside of HeyGen. This is the free account. So you can be doing this on your own free as well. I did have a paid account and downgraded because I needed a special type of avatar to create our little Kevin Bacon piggy that you see here. So I did have an AI avatar of me in here, which has been removed because that's something else to keep in mind. If you're working on a team and you are the administrative support, you want to create this for the advisor. You need them. Well, obviously you need them to create the initial video, but you also need them live to give their consent. That has been a roadblock that we've seen with setting HeyGen up for clients, is that it uses your camera, it records you live to give your consent to create AI avatars, which of course makes sense, but for agencies, it is a roadblock. So let's go ahead and start by creating our AI avatar. So you have options of cloning the real person or creating a virtual character. A virtual character, there's obviously like the 3D animated, but you could, let's say you have a large firm and maybe you don't want any one singular person to be the face of the firm, which I would not recommend, but it could be a choice. In that case, you could create an AI avatar of a fictional character who is going to deliver educational videos. But cloning the real person, this is where I highly encourage people to get involved. Okay, so as you can see, we've come in to create our avatar. Yes, we want it in landscape. However, if you're going to be creating shorts, this would be a great example of when you might want two avatars of yourself, one in landscape, one in portrait. Second thing is we have to select our camera. There you go. And speaker. Okay, so they're giving us some do's and don'ts. Yes, we want to speak with high energy. Expressive voice equals expressive avatar. However, we don't want to move around a lot in the frame. There's an example of a roadblock you might run into in the future if you're somebody who does a lot of moving in your videos to show something. Oh, look at this. That will be a problem. I do recommend being more expressive than you think you need to be. The camera does not pick that up very well. So you want to make sure that you are extra expressive. I think it gives me a script. Let's see. Here we go. Hey there. I'm speaking with lots of energy while staying natural and confident. This helps HeyGen capture my voice, my expressions, and my motion. So my avatar can behave just like me in any video. For safety purposes, my unique code is 43. Okay. Now we're going to name it. I'm going to put something because if I create something in the future, I want to know I'm wearing purple in this one. Let's see how it looks. Now this is just the recording, so it should look exactly the same as we saw. Hey there. I'm speaking with lots of energy while staying natural and confident. This helps HeyGen capture my... Okay, good. We are going to go ahead and click Create Avatar. Okay, it's giving us two options here. You can create a voice clone, or you can use the voice from the footage. It's recommending cloning the voice. Now, I like 11 Labs the best for AI audio. So after we get down a few more steps, I would likely connect 11 Labs because they just do a superior job as far as the audio goes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and record the voice here. Oh, it's trying to record it on my phone. Yeah, let's disconnect that. You also could have already have an audio that you want to upload here. Oh, that's why it's connecting to my iPhone. I have an external mic. And let's go. Oh my gosh, I can hardly sit still right now because I just discovered something that feels like a total game changer. For years, I've wanted to share what I know teaching, explaining ideas, helping people learn faster. But creating content takes forever. Recording, editing, fixing mistakes, it's exhausting. But then I found HeyGen. With HeyGen, I can create AI videos that look professional without needing a studio. Okay, we're at 30 seconds. Notice how I tried to use emphasis where it had words in bold. And of course, a more expressive voice. We'll just say voice 1. Now it's going to give me a few options, and you would listen through them to see which one sounds the closest to you. However, if you're like me, you only ever hear yourself inside your head. So this might be oh, look, see, it's connecting to 11 Labs. Because as I was saying, they have the superior audio when it comes to AI. This could be a good chance to bring someone in on your team or a marketing professional that you partner with and asking them, hey, which one sounds like me? And let's go ahead and listen.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick listen. A great voice clone should sound clear, energetic, and just like you. Close your eyes. Does it sound like you talking? If you like what you hear, let's make your first video.
To me, it sounded a little high pitch. Again, I only ever hear my voice inside my head. If you are joining me live right now, feel free to chime in and let me know which voice you think sounds like me. All right, so that was voice 1. Here's voice 2.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick listen. A great voice clone should sound clear, energetic, and just like you. Close your eyes.
Okay, that one sounds even worse to me. It sounds even more high pitch. So out of the 2, I'm going with number 1, but let's listen to our third sample here.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick listen. A great voice clone should sound clear, energetic, and just like you. Close your eyes. Does it sound like you talking? If you like what you hear, let's make your first video.
That one sounded way closer. So I guess I take it back. Apparently Fish has my voice down. However, something you could do is I could go in directly into 11 Labs and record in there because I've had such good experience with them in the past. But we're going to go with Fish, and we're going to say use this voice. And now I believe okay. So this is a base look, and apparently we can change things around. I haven't used HeyGen in a few months, so I'm sure there are some new features in here that we can discover together. Okay, so now it's a great example. You would just type in what you want your avatar to say, and then you don't have to record every time, right? So let me take from my intro scripts, and we're just gonna wait, what just happened? Oh, it's giving me a tutorial. Okay, here we go. Also can select our delivery style. So this is interesting. You can auto enhance. All right. So we have direct voice where you're directing it. I initially thought that meant it's directly from me. No, it's meaning you can direct how you want the voice to sound. Next, we can mirror it, which we just did. So I don't know why it's offering that. And then the third option is auto enhance, automatically add tags to control. So my understanding is that this will just direct it on behalf of us. All right. So let's just hit play, see what we get, and then mess around.
I'm your host, Kelly Fedosenko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, a digital marketing agency.
That is not my voice at all. Oh, no. Right, we're going to go with mirror voice. Well, this is a little annoying because we already did this. So let's see over here on the right. This is more like video editing here. Which is really cool. You can actually, it looks like you can do all your video editing. So we could have your avatar record whatever you want, or record whatever you want. Then you could come in and you could add in these features like animating images and motion graphics, generating images from text, generating videos. So you could create your own B-roll essentially. You could also upload things or just select from what they have here. Same thing here. You can add in intros, outros, captions, quotes. You can add in background music. So essentially, this would be your one-stop shop to create videos. Also have layouts. All right, so this is like, oh, I want my video. And then over here, I want some media to pop up. The only thing I am annoyed with at the moment is the whole voice, because we just went through that. So I'm going to try and troubleshoot that with you. First, let's look at the templates. I think this would change my background. No. Changes my avatar, which is not, why would we want that? All right. Don't know how to remove it. No. So what I'm going to do, since I just added a template, don't know how to get rid of, and the audio isn't right, I am just going to click the back button here. Now that I'm inside like the homepage, I'm going to click on avatar because I should, there I am. There I am in purple. Okay, so here's my voice.
Hi, I'm excited you're here.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. There's my look. Avatar 4. Okay, so they have like different versions. This is what I was referring to earlier when I said I had a paid account and then downgraded it. The paid account gets you more Avatar 4 videos, which just have, they're just better quality. And they were the only ones that would work with, at the time, at the 3D piggy that we had, Kevin Bacon. You could use Avatar 3, unlimited videos, but you won't get as much of the motion or expression on your face. So we're going to stick with Avatar 4. I'm going to click on add new look just because I want to see what. Oh, okay. We're not going to do that right now. I don't want to go through my photos with you. Sorry. And thank you, whoever just said the voice did not sound as far off from yours. Appreciate that. That is the feedback I need. And okay, so needs verification, which I thought we did that as well. No, we're not trying to upgrade. I do want to go to landscape. And I'm going to try typing the script in here, see if this makes any difference. Okay, so clicking on open an AI studio. All right, it's telling me basically I can save settings. So like, let's say we go through and we picked out specific media and fonts that we want to use. You could then save that as your brand, and then it would just upload so you don't have to pick those settings each time. Okay, here we go again. I'm just gonna not put anything under delivery style.
I'm your host, Callie Fedosenko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, a digital marketing agency developed to build relationships between financial.
Okay, I think that one sounds relatively close. Okay, and here we go. This is where you can pick the voice. Right here. So if I wanted, I could go back and say, actually, I wanted to use the 11 Labs voice. So this, in theory, if I click play here, should show us the video and audio together. So let's see what happens.
I'm your host, Callie Fedosenko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, a digital marketing agency developed to build relationships between financial advisors and.
All right, so we're just getting audio. Video is not moving. Granted, because I'm streaming at the same time, could mess with the connection. But I don't know. There I'm moving. That's the same one. Oh dear. Avatar backgrounds. We're just gonna leave it. Radius, zoom, render scene. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do. Okay. So I don't know why they have this down here, but down at the bottom, render scene. Preview your avatar speaking the script for this scene. Figures. I don't want to do that. Now the question is, let's try making it Avatar 3 because we have unlimited usage, right? Yeah, that was the issue. It's down here, still rendering. No idea how long this will take. As you can see, there's always bumps that you run into, right? perfect example. We had to figure out the voice. We had to figure out why the video doesn't isn't showing us anything. When sometimes when I work with people, they get very flustered when things don't immediately work. Just remember, take a deep breath. You can undo 99% of anything. So it's not a big deal. Okay, here we go. Now we've got the video that is there. Let's see how it actually looks. And remember, this was Avatar 3, not Avatar 4. So it's not premium. My expressions may not be as great as they would be on the upgraded Avatar.
I'm your host, Callie Fedosenko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, a digital marketing agency developed to build relationships between financial advisors and their target audience using data to create websites, online content, and ads. We build relationships first and grow numbers second. Learn more about me and Savvy Advisor Marketing with this QR code.
I don't know why it gave me an Australian accent. Maybe I clicked on something somewhere. However, hopefully what you got to see was the video there. Like that was pretty good. And that wasn't even the Avatar 4, that was the Avatar 3. No idea why it gave me an accent. That is funny. I'm just gonna play it again because I want you to pay more attention to the video than the voice, because we would have to obviously figure out why they give me an accent. But the video itself, I feel like that was pretty good representation of me. And you could see how you could use that to create a group of videos that you want to release in the future.
I'm your host, Callie Fedosenko. I'm the founder of Savvy Advisor Marketing, a digital marketing agency developed to build relationships between financial advisors and their target audience using data to create websites, online content, and ads. We build relationships first and grow numbers second. Learn more about me and Savvy Advisor Marketing with this QR code.
Okay, yeah. So still think it's hilarious. I don't know why it changed my voice, but video was spot on. There was one part where I kind of moved my head a little weird, but sometimes you have to trade off quality for efficiency, and it really comes down to what's more important to you. We could, I suppose, re-render it to get a see if it does away with that little head jerk. But overall, I think it works really well, and you can see how powerful it would be. Okay, we are at 28 minutes, 40 seconds. So let's kind of wrap this up here. You at least have a great example of how easy it is to make an avatar. We did that in less than 30 minutes. And it does have the option, which I'm sure you have to upgrade for. You can add in different like styles. So you could add in different outfits so it looks like it's a new video. All right, let's see what I have here. So some things you wouldn't want to use an avatar video for, but I think when you're creating a lot of content, some examples of like where I would, if I used the same intro video for all of these live streams, I could easily set that up with an avatar. I would not do the live stream as an avatar. That would be me because it's a live stream. But if you have like an intro and outro, that would be a great example. If you're sending videos to a bunch of people, like let's say you went to an event, you connected with people, and you want to send follow-up videos to each of them, you're saying the exact same thing, but you're changing their name and maybe a couple small details about them. Avatar video would be a great example of like, okay, I can send out 20 videos that are almost the same. And there's little that I have to do to complete the video. Other areas, I would absolutely keep bio videos, anything where you're trying to make a personal connection, like a deeply personal connection. You're talking about a personal story. You're talking about working with clients. I would not use an avatar for that. Oh, also, let me put this up here. Here's the QR code for HeyGen. Feel free to scan that. That will take you to their website. And you can build your own avatar in there. So yeah, I think educational and shorts and avatar could be really helpful in helping you produce a lot of videos and not have to take the time, as much time, I should say, to prepare and record. And then there will still be post-production where you're editing the video, but hopefully the editing won't be as much. Okay, so this was fun. I hope you had fun following along with me. If you have questions, if you're trying to build your own avatar and you run into issues and you're like, I just want a second person to weigh in here, feel free. Schedule a chat with me. I'd be happy to talk through anything that you're trying to work through. And also, if you're trying to just offload the whole avatar building process in general, we are here. But keep in mind, we have to have a video of you to create the avatar. So it's not completely hands off. But as you can see, I would have to troubleshoot. Why did it give me an accent? That's something that you could offload. Like, hey, here's a video I uploaded. It's doing things I don't have time to figure out. Could you please do this for me? So yes, check that out. We will not be meeting next week, but we will be meeting the first Monday of April, I believe. Or maybe it's the second Monday. But I will see you in 2 weeks. That's all you really need to know.